everyone, welcome to my universe, to the massive truth. Whoever you're watching me from around the world, I pray may the good Lord bless and strengthen you. May open that beautiful and gorgeous side of yours to make you see and understand from my own point of view. If it's your first time of seeing my video, you're very much welcome to my universe. Please do me a favor before you leave, subscribe to watch more of my video, hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion and hot topic to share with my wonderful brothers and sisters. So my gallant subscribers that keep coming back to check me out to see what I got to offer, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for checking me out. I really appreciate your positive energy, your correction, your maturity. Thank you very much. With that being said, I want to talk about Stella Damasus. Her opinion on this my wonderful sister Busola issue, where she say one pastor, this pastor where she said this pastor allegedly her when she did for 16 years, very young then. I don't know how truth is it, but it's good to investigate. She give her own side of the story. She talk wetin really happen to her. She talk say make people visit victim. She really support and reason why she support and reason why she believe this my beautiful wonderful sister, and she appreciates her. She appreciates her boldness, her courage. She appreciates them, and me too appreciate her for standing up, for speaking out. Not be only she, many celebrities don't talk about this thing. I really appreciate all of them for standing for women, for standing for the voiceless, for standing for the powerless. Thank you very much. Before I give my little opinion, if I get opinion at all today, because Stella Damasus na opinion I want give today, na opinion I want share with you today. You feel don't see, you feel don't see, you feel never see, because this world too big. Even though you don't see him, it no matter. Watch him again. Please do bear with me. Let me hear the video. I will be back.
Hey, I am here, and I've been on Twitter the whole day, going back and forth. Expressing myself in the best way possible, but I don't think it's doing enough justice, because my heart is heavy. I'm carrying a lot of burden. I'm sure people, especially from Nigeria, with the thing that has happened recently with the interview that Busola Dakolo granted, talking about her experience with Pastor Biodu of Koza. It all started with Stella Dakolo and him coming out, calling out pastors who have been doing this to their female members, and people were coming after him. They were coming against him. At that time, I didn't really understand what was going on. I didn't have the facts. I didn't know what was really up, so I didn't say much. And then it happened again, and then all of a sudden, people just started attacking his wife. That got me even more confused. So I said, okay, something is happening here. Let me even find out, what's going on. They started attacking her, calling her all sorts of names, and I still kept quiet, because I'm like, it's very typical for someone to come out and say something, and the next thing people want to attack a member of his family or attack his personality or credibility. And then the interview came out. It was after midnight that I was alerted to what was going on, because I didn't know. I was doing something else, and someone showed me the thing, and I read it, then watched the full video, and I was shocked at the reaction, not at the video, at the reaction of the video, because this is what I've been talking about for so many years. Now let me start by saying to Stella Dakolo, congratulations, bro. I respect you from the bottom of my heart. I respect you, I congratulate you, and I applaud you for standing firm, for sticking to your truth, for standing by your words, and for supporting victims out there. Because when you came out, you didn't start talking on behalf of your wife. You didn't even mention her name. So let me just say thank you for being one man that can stand up, even in the face of adversity, to speak up for the rights of those who cannot speak for themselves. Because people seem to forget that when you are a role model, when you are a celebrity, when you are a household name, there's a responsibility that you carry. You have a job to do. It is your job to speak up for those who cannot speak up, because God placed some of us in a position that would give us that voice that others don't have, that would give us that courage, that boldness, knowing that people will listen to us. So You making that choice to use your voice to speak up for others, especially women and those young girls who are not strong enough to go on this battle, you making that decision makes you a hero to all of us. And let me say thank you, because you didn't make it all about your wife, because we didn't even know that your wife was affected by this. So let me say thank you to you, Timi Dakolo. And to Busola Dakolo, I want to say God bless you for this courage that you have. God bless you for finally coming out and speaking up, speaking your own truth. Doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. It is your truth, and you have spoken your truth. Busola, you have become a role model for a lot of other women out there who have been carrying this pain and this hurt for years, but were not able to. Some have tried, but were vilified, were crucified, were insulted. Some have tried to report to the authorities, but we know how Nigeria is. The rape culture in our nation is crazy. We've been talking about this for ages. We've been making films about it. The police will not do anything about it, nothing. So for you to come out, knowing what will come after this, to speak boldly, I applaud you and I stand with you. There's so many things I want to say now, but I know that at the right time, things will start coming out, because I'm sure people have seen my tweets and people have seen my husband's tweets as well. And we are not joking. We have had experiences with people who are supposed to be spiritual leaders, and in time, the stories will come out, but that's fine. I am talking about this issue now. I didn't want to post a picture of Busola, of Timi, and just write, because sometimes people don't understand, people misunderstand your whatever you write. It can be misconstrued. That's why I'm doing a video personally, you know. First of all, the reason why I tweeted and said I stand with Busola because I believe her is because of some words that she used in her video that have been said to me directly. I'm not talking on behalf of anybody, I'm talking about me. When a spiritual leader tells you, don't worry, do this with me and my grace will cover you. My only saving grace was that I was not raped. But when a spiritual leader tells you, my grace will cover you, that word grace that most of them use, they use it is as if they have a meeting and they agree on what to use to pray on their victims, yeah? So that thing that she said is really true, because someone has said it to me before. Do this with me, sleep with me, and my grace will cover you. Who would you rather give your body to if not me? People like us, we have a special covering. That's what was said to me. We have a special covering. There's no other person that can give you that covering. I'm the one that's teaching you the word. I'm the one that understands the mind of God, not you. So don't worry. Whatever we do, you are covered. So when people came out and started attacking her, saying her story doesn't add up, I laughed. And there's one thing I want to say to everyone who thinks that this is unheard of, it's not possible, it's not true. All you need to do, go to Project Alert Nigeria, visit with Josephine Efachukuma, the founder of Project Alert Nigeria. Let her open her records. Let her give you stories. Let her introduce you, because I've worked with her. Ketensha has worked with her. Let her give you stories. Let her even introduce you to victims. Young girls, when I say young girls, girls between the age of 6, 7, and 8 who were raped by their own biological fathers. I'm not talking about stepfather or teacher or friend. Who were raped by their own biological fathers. And these girls have been sodomized. If you don't know the meaning, check dictionary. What it means for a little girl to be sodomized. I met a mother and her child at an eatery, at a place in Ikeja, a fast food joint. I met with her and I was with Auntie Josephine Efachukuma. And the girl's attitude, she was shaking. Anytime a man passes by her, she would do this. She is already at her tender age running away from men because of what her own father did to her, that she has to live with for the rest of her life. And people are coming out to say, why has it taken this long for somebody to speak up? If you don't understand the meaning of trauma, just don't talk. Because women in Africa have been carrying burdens because society told us, raised us, put it in our heads that we can never say things like that. We are not allowed to speak. Then it's worse when the person who has done it to you is someone in a place of authority, or someone who's a leader somewhere that has a following, knowing that that following can... Do you know that most of these people, their strongest point is manipulation and brainwashing? The same way some of these people have brainwashed their followers, that even when their followers can see what is going on, they will still defend. It's the same brainwashing that these people use on their victims that make their victims feel powerless and can't talk. They can't come out and talk. They're afraid to talk. I cannot begin to tell you my own experiences or experiences of women that have opened up to me, to tell me how many years they have carried this burden, to tell me how it has affected their marriages, how we try to suppress. That's why people say, oh, women, it seems women have memory loss faster than men. Why not? You don't understand the amount of suppression we have to do. We intentionally forget some of our experiences so that we don't think of it, because we can't even come to terms with what's happening. We are too ashamed to speak up because of society, because of victim shaming, because of the stigma, which is still happening right now in 2019, that somebody comes forward to speak her truth and people are still using this stupidity of stigma to just shame this woman for nothing. Do you know what it takes for somebody to sit down and grant an interview and talk about the most painful, the most intimate, the most, I can't even begin to explain to you how painful it is to say something that you know your children can see. And then people come and say her story doesn't add up. People come and say, why is she talking now? It's a lie. It's an attack. That's how somebody said it before. But because nobody wanted to listen to her, like somebody said, there was no celebrity backing her. But now, you people can see that it is happening over and over again. And there are more people coming out to say it's happened to them as well. We have to stop. As a society, we have to stop making women feel like, oh, you can't talk about it. Oh, he's a pastor. Whether he's a pastor, whether he's a president, whether he's your father, whoever he is, a rapist is a rapist. And it's not just about Busola and Timmy. It's about every woman out there who's going through this and who does not have a voice and who does not know how to go about it or what to say. Now everybody is talking about it. It is your chance to get justice. It is your chance to get justice.
All right, you welcome back to my universe. Thanks for sharing this wonderful time with me. Thank you. Hope you see the video. Hope you listen to her. Hope you hear her own opinion. I hope you take one or two things inside. She talk why she believe this my beautiful wonderful sister Busola. I appreciate all celebrities where they talk out, where stand by her, all the men where stand for women, where just like to see justice, where want hear the pastor side of the story. Thank you very much. May the good spirit protect your loved ones. May the good spirit protect your sisters, your daughters, your maid children too, because they men too. Some women men too. The woman man go tell and say no, I get wife, I get girlfriend. They not go care. They go still come. You see, they happen to some men. I talk for one of my video. We have for talk say may celebrities, may they beg, may they stand up and talk for the voiceless. Some women still rape some men for real. I really appreciate all of you. I appreciate the people who really stand for women. The people who believe this woman. The people who just think and ask simple question. What is this woman want gain from lying? What is she want gain to get all this backlash where they come? So all this insult where they come. So to me, no money, not get any amounts where go fit buy all this oh God, evil statements where some people they live for her platform. No money, no amounts go fit take on. So I don't see, to me, I don't see any reason why she will come and can't take all these insults. Money not rich. She don't already get her money. Her husband is famous. She they travel up and down. She don't already get the money. So I don't believe say she not the lazy type who no one work. She's working. She's earning her money. She gets her money as they get. So please, I beg you, my brothers. I beg you in the name of God, and some of my sisters where they say their pastor cannot do this thing. Please, I beg you. Not pray may you be victim of because that stigma now something where person of you explain. That stigma now something where don't be part of you. Where don't be your life, where you know if you say it not happen again. It happen. It's still it there for your brain. It they whine every time. It they make you they nervous sometimes when you remember them. For real, my brothers and sisters, I don't feel understand why some of my brothers and sisters they this hypocrites. Where be say some pastors go they lie on top of altar, go they do comedy on top of altar, go they hug God, go they do different evil stuff for on top of altar. They go accept and they applaud them. But somebody there for house of God now, they for holy house, they talk wetin happen to am. Some of my brothers and sisters will be Christians, not just one listen, not just one believe. They feel say na lie, they feel say she dey lie. Some women dey lie to blackmail men, of course yes, but you go see am for their body language, you go see am the way they take dey behave, you go see the way they take dey talk. You go just know say this one na lie. For real, seeing her, she don't get anything to gain, but she got a lot of things to lose if she dey lie. So wetin she wan gain inside? Now that one of us go think, more stop this our hypocrisy, more stop am, I beg una. Be that Jesus. Stop doing follow of human being. Follow that good spirit. Check your conscience. Know good from bad. Think for your own seed. Think about women wey don be victim. For real, think about women wey don be victim. See this Nigerian man, this American woman, so am na Catholic man. He say pam, he wan come greet am unto say na pastoring thing. He come here as December, na he go here. See the report for here. The woman, now they don't file law against am just to know wetin really happen. Now wetin we go call for. Nobody dey cry for, nobody dey say make they do jungle justice, nobody dey say make they crucify am. Now still accusation, now still accuse. Everybody is still a suspect until they are found guilty. This Nigeria priest, he do the same thing to America, allegedly do the same thing to this American woman. Until this man is found guilty, he is still innocent. Make all of us call for justice. Make all of us call for investigation. When they do the investigation, we go see say the truth go come out. To me personally, I don't see reason why this lady will lie. I don't see one reason why she will lie. Make we abemo let people they speak out, so that make we fit just leave our children in a safe hand, so that make all these men know say when they do something to women, they can go in for it. For real, my brothers and sisters, please do understand and see from my own point of view. Don't stop the hypocrisy, because your pastor not just human being. He is bound to make mistake. Because your pastor open church 5 years ago, if he say in the good, if he say in the changing the good, no me say trauma will live with somebody 10-15 years ago, 20 years ago, not there with the person. He need to just say I'm sorry. He need to come out now. He need to come out to just apologize, accept the fact, confess to the word. He don't need to go one, he don't need to go kneel down to go confess for altar where anybody dey hear. God know they hear all those kind of things. Confess now, to confess to the public, confess to your member. Then your members will come decide whether they will forgive you or they not will forgive you. Now that one I be confession. So make all of us beg, make all of us beg. May we be that Jesus like, may we use common sense. That pastor will come confess say na so he go marry another, na so he born for outside wedlock. If to say he no come use the matter confess, many of una will be the member. Una for seeing enter social media, they fire the woman. If the woman talks say na him get pikin, many of una for real 100%, in fact 500%, I dey sure say many people they for carry 58 dry fasting to ask God to punish this woman, say na evil, na from the pits of hell. More they learn from other people mistake, more they learn from other reports where come out, more they see say these pastors are just human being, just as you be human being. They are just messenger, they not be God. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Till I come your way next time. This Sophy Universe, the massive truth. If any of my video offend you, it wasn't intentional. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. Don't forget to give my video thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Be the Jesus like anywhere you go. Show the love where you get inside. Show that Jesus where you get inside. Jesus Christ and love. If you get Jesus, you should have love. Give people benefit of the doubt to just speak their mind. Then more call for investigation. More see who they lie. Now two people now dey for matter. Definitely one they lie, one they talk true. So make all of us know who they lie. More tell Nigeria police, make they do the investigation. We get the money, taxpayers they pay every day. Make they use our money to investigate. We get money for our treasure. Make they spend down on our citizens. For real, my brothers and sisters. Love you in the name of love. Love you in the name of whatever you believe. Till the next video, one love.